Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Fabrizio Romano here as always to keep you posted on the transfer market. Today guys, several things to discuss. We will go from Chelsea to Man United, Real Madrid, several players all over the world, and so let's jump into it. And here we go guys, many stories and many things to say as always here on the channel, as every single day. Remember to always turn on the notification bell because we are here every day and the news are coming, 2 important weeks of transfer window and much more. But let me start by answering your questions on the potential future situation at Real Madrid, because Real Madrid lost their first game with Arbeloa as new manager, a bad debut, losing in Copa del Rey and being eliminated against Albacete, second tier team. So a magic night for Albacete, but obviously a terrible night for Real Madrid. That's not gonna mean anything in terms of future for Arbeloa. Was just the beginning. He just had one training session, so obviously is not something that can be judged as part of the Arbeloa era. But remember what I told you, for Real Madrid, Arbeloa will have his chance to become the manager also for season 26-27 and in the future, but at the same time, the club will be working to plan the future eventually without Arbeloa. So Arbeloa will have his opportunity, Champions League and La Liga. The performances there are going to mark his future. But on the other side, Real Madrid will think about what to do from summer 2026. Then, obviously, after last night, many of you asking me about Jurgen Klopp, also because from Germany we have many rumors coming. The answers I'm getting, guys, on this, I told you, it was the same day when Xabi Alonso got fired. Jurgen Klopp has many fans into Real Madrid management, and I can confirm that. He's really appreciated internally at Real Madrid by some people. Some people at Real Madrid like Jurgen Klopp. But the same people say this must start from Jurgen Klopp. Is not Real Madrid going to Jurgen Klopp and saying, would you like to return to coaching? This is not Real Madrid style. Real Madrid would only consider Jurgen Klopp in the summer if Arbeloa goes, and that's not guaranteed because this will depend on the results. By Arbeloa, Klopp would be considered alongside other managers if he decides to return to coaching. So this is something that must start from Jurgen Klopp eventually. So let's see what Klopp decides to do for his future. Let's move to England now, because I wanted to mention something on Manchester United and on Chelsea. On Man United, many questions on Kobbie Mainoo and on Joshua Zirkzee. At the moment, guys, the situation is very quiet around Kobbie Mainoo and very quiet around Joshua Zirkzee. For Mainoo, at the moment, Napoli are still interested, yes, but nothing is moving, because from Man United there is no green light to the exit of Kobbie Mainoo. There was no green light before, imagine after Ruben Amorim left the club. At the moment, the situation has gone completely cold and quiet. On the other side, on Joshua Zirkzee, Roma have been hoping for 2 months to sign Joshua Zirkzee. Since end of November, Roma started conversations, then December, then January, trying for Joshua Zirkzee, but at the moment, still no green light from Man United. Man United don't exclude to stay with the same squad they have right now and to spend the money and to change the squad in the summer when they will have a permanent manager. So at the moment it's quiet. Roma are still there. I mean, Roma, if they get a call from Man United saying, okay, we are ready to do the Zirkzee deal, Roma are more than happy. But at the moment, still no breakthrough in these talks. Then on Chelsea, guys, many of you asking me about the Chelsea situation. Today we have an exclusive story because Facundo Buonanotte is leaving Chelsea immediately. He joined in the final days of the summer transfer window, leaving Chelsea, going back to Brighton, and from Brighton on loan to Leeds United. It's a here we go, it's a straight loan, no buy option for Leeds. A surprise deal I revealed to you in exclusive story today, and now Facu Buonanotte ready for this opportunity as new Leeds United player, so leaving Chelsea. Let's see what's going to happen now next at Chelsea. Let's see what happens, for example, with the situation of Kanté who is still under Chelsea control. And let's see also what happens with centre-backs. Because in the internal conversations Chelsea are having with Liam Rosenior, the new manager, the possibility to add a new centre-back to the squad in the January window has been discussed. It's something that already Maresca wanted in the summer. Chelsea decided to stay with the squad they had. Let's see now what they decide to do in these final 2 weeks of January, because in the internal discussions, the possibility to sign a centre-back now in January has been assessed with Liam Rosenior. Let's see if Chelsea find the right opportunity on the market to add one more centre-back to their squad. This is not going to mean anything for Josh Acheampong, because Chelsea still trust Josh. Chelsea don't want to sell Josh Acheampong, and so despite all the rumors we had and we're gonna have on Josh Acheampong, at the moment his situation remains absolutely quiet. Let's move into midfielders and talents around the world. Let's start from Barcelona. Talent, Ebrima Tunkara. Save this name. Ebrima Tunkara is a very talented boy. 15 years old. He had his debut with Barça B yesterday at 15 years old. So this boy is considered the next big thing coming out of Barcelona Academy. My information today is that Ebrima Tunkara will sign new contract at Barcelona next week. Despite many clubs from England, from Germany, calling and trying to sign this boy, Barcelona have been able to reach an agreement with the agents of Ebrima Tunkara, with the boy, with his family, and now new contract ready for Tunkara to be signed next week. It's done, it's agreed. I know that today can't sound like an exciting news, but this boy is talented. So I'm sure one day this news will have the value it deserves. And then guys, on midfielders, two important international stories on two important players. One is about Lucas Paquetá. The agreement Paquetá Flamengo is done, as I told you days ago, on the contract. Lucas Paquetá yesterday night with his agent informed West Ham that he wants to go to Flamengo. He wants to leave the club. Now, Flamengo and West Ham are negotiating. West Ham are no longer closing the doors to this possibility, but obviously this depends on the financial proposal. So negotiation ongoing between Flamengo, their director Jose Boto, and West Ham for Lucas Paquetá. Deal on, and talks will continue in the next day to try to reach an agreement. Talks will continue also between Fenerbahçe and Ittihad for N'Golo Kanté. Because N'Golo Kanté could leave Ittihad in this January window, but the fee is an important point. The agreement Kanté-Fenerbahçe on the contract is almost done, similar to Paquetá and Flamengo. So the agreement is ready. Now, what's missing is the agreement Fenerbahçe-Ittihad. The negotiation is ongoing, will continue in the next days, was never a matter of 24 or 48 hours. There were some reports Kanté will be done in 48 hours. Not true. It's going to take some time because Ittihad want their money. Fenerbahçe want to negotiate for a player who is out of contract. So there is a conversation on the transfer fee. Kanté wants the move. Kanté is excited about this opportunity. Let's see what's going to happen because the conversation will continue and Kanté is going to be one of the big topics for sure to follow in the next days. But depending on the transfer fee, because the player is ready, Paquetá is ready to go to Flamengo, and so many of these movements could be in an important place already by the weekend or next week to understand what's going to happen in terms of these movements, evolving also on club side. For Fenerbahçe, just to clarify, remains the interest of Rennes in Szymański. That's still a possibility being considered and being negotiated. And so guys, let me hear your thoughts on all these stories from a Chelsea defender, who do you want? And then Tunkara, Facundo, Buonanotte, Kanté, Paquetá, Klopp, but also Mainoo, also Joshua Zirkzee, your point of view guys. Here in comments, like this video, turn on the notification bell, subscribe to the channel, as always, here with Fabrizio, to keep you updated. I will see you soon. Thank you.